Hi, Jason Allen Griffin here. The last day. Really excited. What I'm going to do is sort of stand up. I've already framed the camera to be just like I was on that first day. Here we are, January 3rd, 2011. This is my starting point. Um, so, this is, what I turned into in 30 days. What I'm hoping is to grow a little bit more strong in the chest, in the arms and shoulders, and then as the thin layer of fat melts off, you'll see more muscle tone. And also, my physiology is that I gather most of my fat around my waist here, so this little layer, or this little accumulation here, will eventually disappear. A lot of this right here that I was talking about is a lot smaller, right? So, and you can see my muscles again. This is kind of, looking good. And then I definitely feel that there's a little bit more development up here as well. So everything that I was hoping would happen has happened. So this morning for breakfast, what I'm going to make is I have some free-range eggs. So I'll be frying up some eggs. I usually use very little butter, and I always use grass-fed butter or else olive oil if I can't find the good kind of butter. And I try to keep the yolks runny, because what I've learned is that cooking it denatures the proteins in the egg, so that actually raw eggs are better, but I think they're gross. So I cook them a little bit, kind of compromise. And then I have some cauliflower. I'm putting that in, and some beef, of course grass-fed, naturally pastured beef that I made for dinner a couple days ago, and so I'm just gonna probably finish it up. This is about a serving for me. So I'll probably cut that up and put it in with the eggs and the cauliflower, and that'll be my nutritional breakfast. Okay, so I'm also demonstrate another one of my joint flow movements. So I'm just going to start with the wrists and fingers. I'm going to do a little bit of different movements than I did last month. It was actually a great exercise for the hands. Wrists. Elbows. Shoulders, the shoulder blades. And for what I'm doing, there's really no pattern, there's no rhyme or reason. I'm just aware of all of my joints. I'm going through systematically one at a time, moving them through their range of motion. This movement of the shoulder blades is actually something I don't often incorporate, something I've been trying to remember, especially this movement of pulling the shoulder blades back. The shoulder blade movement is different than the shoulder joint movement. And again, this is just a demonstration, so if I were to do this for real, it would be a lot more slowly. And I'd spend more time, usually 30 to 60 seconds on each joint. Movement of the spine, pelvis, the chest, and the head. Just to awaken up all those vertebrae, all those muscles that move the spine. Especially important for me is these muscles in the side of my neck. I'm going to isolate head movements for a while. And this movement, particularly there, is very tight for me. So it's just something I know about my body that I need to take care of. So the hips. Moving the knees. When I move my joints, what I'm looking for is I want to create a change of state, a change of the way that my joints feel. When I first started, my joints, I didn't perceive them as being cold, but now by comparison, how warm I feel, I can tell that my joints were cold before. And so all I did was I just moved and moved and moved each joint until I could perceive that the joint was changing. Either the movement quality changed or the way the joint itself felt changed. Changed for the better, hopefully. Alright, so continue moving every day. I hope you enjoyed the 30-day transformation, and just keep in mind that it's really only been 1 month, so we're not expecting big changes, but I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing, and hopefully the changes will continue to come. Thanks for watching.